Hello YouTubers and welcome to Big Buddha's Getting Bigger. So today, as regular subscribers and watchers of my channel will know, I'm a big fan of the BBC Two cult science fiction comedy series Red Dwarf, and a running joke in Red Dwarf is the food that Lister eats, his disgusting snacks. In particular, the sandwiches that he likes to make. So I thought for this video I'd try a few of those sandwiches that are mentioned in the show. Now, you know, I know of course that this is a running gag, you know, these are jokes. I don't think these were ever meant to be recipes for people to go out there and try. So, but I just thought it would be interesting to try. I must admit, I'm not looking forward to some of these. Some sound okay. This first one looks particularly disgusting. So let's get into this. So the first one we have here is from Series 2, Episode 3, Thanks for the Memory. And the scene is that it's Rimmer's death day celebrations. Both him and Lister are drunk, and Lister decides to make Rimmer eat one of his favourite sandwiches, and it's this one here. A triple fried egg sandwich with chili sauce and chutney.
I want a triple fried egg butty with chili sauce and chutney. Me too.
He says you've got to eat it before the bread dissolves, and I always think that's the mark of a good snack. Unlike previous Getting Bigger videos, I've never actually tried this before. It's genuinely... it's never appealed to me. I think it's missing something in the recipe, you know, sausage or bacon or something a bit oh god, it's dripping everywhere. Something more substantial to hold it together, but let's give it a go.
Trust me. I feel like I'm having a baby.
Yeah, that's pretty horrible. It tastes exactly... Spicy egg is what I'm getting. I've cheated a little. I've actually used peri-peri sauce, but you know, chili sauce, peri-peri sauce, still got a bit of a kick to it. Not got much of the chutney in there. I'll try one more. Try and get... There's the chutney. Yeah. Definitely missing some sort of meat product, sausage or bacon or something. Yeah, that would be nicer without the spicy sauce, I think, definitely. The egg and the chutney might complement each other, but it really needs an extra element in there, if you ask me. So, let's move on to Series 3 now. This one isn't actually one of Lister's own recipes. This one I'm going to call the Hitler sandwich. And this is from Series 3, the episode Time Slides, where Lister steps it back into the past through a slide, because they'll have slides in the 23rd century obviously, back to Nuremberg and the Nuremberg trials and not the Nuremberg trials. He basically steps back into footage from Leni Riefenstahl's Triumph of the Will, Nuremberg rallies, and steals Hitler's briefcase, brings it back with him, and finds, amongst other things, you know, the obligatory Hitler's a bit kinky, he's got handcuffs in there joke. Hitler's favourite sandwich, which is this.
Banana and crisps.
And of course, the bomb that General von Stauffenberg left there. it was because of this scene that I could never really take the film Valkyrie with Tom Cruise entirely seriously, because that was all about the plan to assassinate Hitler with a bomb in his briefcase. But this is what I'm going to be trying. So this is what I'm going to call the Hitler sandwich. It's just banana and crisps. I've used cheese and onion crisps. I think salt and vinegar, already salted, might be a good alternative as well. I think the combination of salty and sweet is something I've said before that I quite like. But cheese and onion is a very 1980s flavour, I think, and it being from a 1980s sitcom, I thought that was appropriate. I'm actually a big fan of crisps on a sandwich anyway. What I particularly like is that sound. Ah, that is one of the most satisfying sounds in the world. So let's try Hitler's favourite sandwich, shall we? Better. Not quite the traumatic experience that the chili chutney sandwich was. Yeah, I could eat a whole one of them. So at the moment it's 1-0 to fascist Germany. Now, this next one is actually from the same episode. I think they'd kind of got hooked on the disgusting sandwich running joke thing going on that they had. This is from later in the episode. Lister has now rewritten his past so that he never ends up on Red Dwarf. He's now a multi-millionaire, living back on Earth, married to Koo Stark, and he likes to get his favourite sandwich flown in.
For Madam, lobster à la grecque. For Sir, a sausage and onion gravy sandwich on white bread with a glass of sterilised milk.
I used to live on these when I was in the band.
As requested, sir, it was helicoptered in this morning from Luigi's Fish and a Chip Emporium. An artist beyond comparison, sir.
Sausage with fried onion gravy. Of all these, this one is the one I was most intrigued about, actually. I think this is, if any of these could qualify for something that I would try myself, this might be it, you know. Again, it's got the sausage in. I mean, I love sausage sandwiches anyway. I never tried it with the onion gravy, so let's give this one a go. Yeah, that's not bad. He has to have it with sterilised milk for some reason. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad actually. That is definitely the winner so far. So for something that was just a joke, something that was just meant to make a studio audience go "oh" when they saw it, actually that's not bad, you know. So that's the definite winner so far, and that may be the only one of these that I finish. So sandwich number 4. We fast forwarded now 3 series to series 6, episode 2, Legion. They found an alien being, an entity called Legion. He wants the crew of the Dwarf to stay with him for the rest of his life. He's tailor-made all their quarters to look exactly like how they want it, you know, down to every detail.
This will be your cell, Dave.
My cell. You really are a nutter, aren't you? Sugar puff sandwiches, my favourite.
And apparently his favourite sandwich, out of all of these, this one's his favourite. Sugar puff sandwiches. Oh, before I go, I haven't bought sugar puffs since about 1989, probably when this episode was last broadcast. Well, 93 actually. So can anyone tell me, when did sugar puffs become honey monster puffs? When's this been a thing? I mean, okay, you know, it's probably not de rigueur to promote sugar for breakfast anymore, but yeah, looked for sugar puffs yesterday, that's what I found. You know, I'm going to say straight up, I'm probably not going to enjoy this one. I've never really been a massive Sugar Puff fan anyway. It's one of those cardboardy tasting cereals that I was never really into. So let's try the Sugar Puff sandwich. That probably makes it more palatable. Actually, if any of these are a pleasant surprise, it's maybe that's not too bad actually. All of these was pretty much what I was expecting, but yeah, that's not bad. That's like a dessert sandwich. I think that's something you'd eat when you were very, very drunk, which I'm not at the moment, believe it or not. But yeah, that's. I mean, there's a million other things I'd rather eat before this, but if I had to, I think I could happily finish that. So there you have it. 4 disgusting snacks. Out of the 4. I'd say the sausage and onion gravy was probably the least worst. So now you know, folks, I've tested them, so you don't have to. So, thanks for joining me. Until next time, this is me, Big Buddha, signing off, and I shall see you all out there in YouTube land.